Lesson number 5 for Friday, July 28th. Further thought. What is the specific context in which Paul writes Ephesians 2:11-22 as he describes the sweeping effects of the cross on human relationships? He is addressing the relationships between Jewish and Gentile believers who together are members of the church. He expresses an obvious concern that they understand and live their shared, reconciled status as fellow members of God's household. Ephesians 2:19. However, in the context of the letter as a whole, Paul demonstrates a broad, far-reaching purpose. His theme is God's grand, ultimate plan to unite all things in Christ, Ephesians 1:9 and 10. And his scope includes every family in heaven and on earth, Ephesians 3:15. More important, the unity of members within the church, the specific topic he addresses in Ephesians 2:11-22, itself has a wider purpose that Paul discloses in Ephesians 3:10. So that through the church, the manifold wisdom of God in creating the church out of both Jews and Gentiles might now be made known to the rulers and authorities in the heavenly places. Through actualizing the unity Christ won on the cross, believers are to signal that God's ultimate plan to unite all things in Christ is underway. Their reconciled relationships signal God's plan for a universe unified in Christ. So, it is appropriate to look to Ephesians 2:11-22, set in the context of Ephesians as a whole, for biblical principles concerning a topic of importance today: relationships among people, groups, or races. May you have a wonderful day as you meditate upon the unity that Christ brought to all of us, to humanity, through his death on the cross and establishing his plan of redemption. Remember, in Christ, every human being is considered of equal value and importance in his sight. We also should follow Christ's example and the Godhead's example in viewing our fellow men as equal with us, no better, no worse, for we all are creatures of God, though in a sinful condition, in a sinful nature, we, through the redemption in Christ, can rise above the downtrodden results of sin and live a life in Christ in unity with the divine world, in unity with the Godhead, and in unity with our fellow men. Remember, we are all important and of the same value in the eyes of God. Have a blessed day, and may you have a wonderful Sabbath day tomorrow.